Hey friends, it's Kip Icon. Welcome back to Kip Plays Kentucky Route Zero. Wow, did you hear that distortion in the sound? Maybe that was just in my headphones or something, but anyway, since the last episode and now, I lost my save file and I had to go back through and play a bunch of the game to get back to where I was. So, if things are different, that is why. Also, whatever scene we go into next is going to say Act 2, Scene 3. Because I clicked back on the bureau. Oh, there the sound went away again. Maybe that is intentional, I can't tell. I clicked back on the bureau on accident and it took me back in and it said Act 2, Scene 2 was inside the bureau again, but nothing had changed. That's my update. Man, I love the sound of this in my ears. The jaws, eh? The bat wings. Let's take a look at our notes really fast. What did we get here? Storage facility. Just go back the way you came, find the crystal, and then turn around. Okay, so we're looking for the crystal. Boy howdy, navigating this in real life. Can you imagine? The lightning bolt. We passed the TV earlier. The bottle. Seems to be a lot of imagery with alcohol so far. The crystal. Okay. Well, I do want to explore... Wait, what does ZZZ do? Hey, you're looking kind of tired there, old man. Want me to take the wheel for a bit? Oh, let's just say we're fine for right now. Let's see what happens. Conway's a little stubborn, you know. So we found the crystal and we turned around and hey, there it is. It's self-storage. We can come back to that in a second. And actually, we need to be careful not to go too far because I'm not sure if it'll take us back to the right place. No, you know, I think as soon as we see the next shape or icon, it would make us go to a different place going backwards. So yeah, let's not press our luck. Let's head to the self-storage. And yep, I was right. Act 2, Scene 3, even though nothing really happened in Act 2, Scene 2. St. Thomas Church. This is a church? Is that it? Over there? I don't see any congregation. Maybe it's after hours. Let's see what the janitor knows, I guess. Also, in the last episode, I think I was still trying to get over losing my voice. Oh. Let me give him a different voice. Oh, here for the night mass? Where's the congregation? I guess this must look pretty strange. A church without a congregation. When they first moved in here, man, this place was packed. They had a mass every night, 2 on Sunday. But it got a bit awkward to fit everyone in, and the numbers quickly dwindled. Once folks started to see it as a thing that was falling apart, they lost their center of gravity and just started wobbling. Then the preacher stopped coming too, but he left his old tapes, same with the organist. And I found some old acetates in the bureau archives, photos of people in churches. So I kept it. I keep it running. You do what you have to, right? Right now we have to find some bureau documents. Oh, you're from the bureau. I moved all those documents to Unit C315 to make room for the mass. It's down at the other end of the building, same floor. I need to get the night mass started, but you can borrow my keys. I'll go. You wait here. Rest your leg. You're looking kind of pale. Nice lady. Well, I'd better get this running. I wonder if this is the same thing that we saw in the scene in the overworld map where there was a church with a tape recorder playing a pre-recorded service of some kind. Well, I better get this running. Brandon presses play on an old tape machine. I imagine Conway doesn't necessarily talk too much when he doesn't need to. Conway listens to the homily. There are many days on which we proclaim the value of labor and celebrate the piety of the hard-working through feast or abstinence, recognizing St. Joseph the Worker, who was foster father to our Lord Jesus and who trained him in carpentry and in the merit of sweat. And this is one such day. Conway listens to the homily. On this day we celebrate with the feast of St. Joseph the Worker, and on this day other workers are also celebrating. Workers who do not attend Mass, or even one lack it. Even workers who do not attend a church at all, but who toil with clarity, with dedication, with perspicacity, who do as we do here in our church, inasmuch as they reflect the activity of God. As we do, they cultivate the earth, and at sundown they call the fruit of their labor very good. Conway listens to the homily. Beyond the church, this day is celebrated in remembrance of violent protests in Chicago and to honor the 4 martyrs who were unjustly persecuted in its wake, having not only pursued their vocation in their daily labor, but also having pursued their avocation in the form of protest, activism, community building, radicalization, scholarship, and finally, martyrdom. Their and our avocation being, as it should be for us all, as members of the church or otherwise, to secure for our fellow workers the right to labor with dignity. Conway listens to the homily. So, just as there is no dignity without sacrifice, there is no vocation without avocation. Just as the left eye perceives that which is to the left, and the right eye perceives that which is to the right, and these images are summed, differentiated, and incorporated, and we find in our mind's eye an after-image of divine light, only where love and need are one, and the work is play for mortal stakes. Is the deed ever really done for heaven and the future's sakes? This is really interesting mixture of what we expect a preacher to say versus things we never expect a preacher to say. Very sciencey, this church. I like it. Okay, that's it. Next, there are some rituals that you and I aren't allowed to participate in, I don't think, and I don't remember them anyway. Hi, got it. We were just listening to the sermon. What? I found what we came here to get. The file on street name changes. You don't look good. Let's head back to the bureau and get this straightened out, and then maybe we should go see that doctor the clerk recommended. Was there anything else to look at, I wonder? Come to think of it, I think I tried this before. It's not even letting me go anywhere else. Okay. Alright, we'll just leave for now. I'm not going to try to push it to try to see every little... Ooh. That was loud. I loved that. I was just going to say I'm not going to try as hard to try to find every nook and cranny and crevice of this game. Whoa, wait, what? Jesus, are you alright? What the hell? My leg is stuck. Shit, okay, I'm gonna pull you out. We have to get you out of here. There you go. Okay, are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? It's all messed up. Here, let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now, let's go see if this thing has power. Hey, old man, look at me. Can you hear me? Oh, so that actually was happening in here. What happened? I don't know. He collapsed. I think he blacked out. He was mumbling about the old mine for a minute. The old mine where we met? I think I need to see that doctor. Yes, you do. She hands Brandon the doctor's card. How do we get to this address from here? I don't know. It's pretty tricky going back and forth between, here and there. Bureau's the only way I know. Some of those folks do it all the time. Commuters. Just go back the way you came, find the crystal, and then turn around. Alright, but what if I want to explore? Am I going to get lost? I kind of want to explore. So I guess we always have the option to let, wait. Find the crystal and then go back. Was that really the way I came? No, this is just going in a circle. Alright, well, maybe there's not much to explore here. I don't know. I was gonna say, I guess we had the option to let Shannon drive at any moment. Okay, we hit the crystal, and now we're gonna go back. Never really sure if it's clockwise versus counterclockwise matters, or... The feather, alright, we're in a different location this time. That's good news. The cactus. The antlers. Ooh, the scarecrow. Should be here? Yeah, alright. That even kind of felt right to me. We're gonna go ahead and include this scene in this episode. I hope you guys don't mind. Act 2, Scene 4, Bureau of Reclaimed Spaces. Oh, in Act 2, Scene 2 that I didn't record, there was a ship here. Let's see if it's here again. I can't remember if it was here in the first scene or not, but there is a ship here now. I don't think it was. Back so soon? Can we talk to Clerk Lula Chamberlain again? I'm afraid she left. In a big hurry, actually. Something happened with your meeting? Talking about Joseph here. But let's say we need to get to the Interstate 65. Lula filed your papers, so you're in our system now. I can process you whenever you're ready to go back. Just let me know. I think we're ready to be processed. I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Plus, I hate it up there. I really... Truth be told, I do not enjoy the first scene of the second act. We're ready to be processed. She hands the receptionist Lula's card. Can you tell us how to get to this address? We're looking for Dr. Truman. Of course. This is in a neighborhood just outside of Bowling Green. Get on 65 going southwest. Take a right just past the observatory, just before the river. If you continue north, you'll be there shortly. Happy to help. Wait, so we're going back to the, other map? Oh, yeah. We are. Well, how about before we go where we're supposed to go, let's check in with Joseph. We did, after all, meet Lula Chamberlain. Oh, Joseph has fallen asleep in his chair. Well, I guess that answers that. Oh, the observatory. Wait, is that where we needed to head, actually? Have we always seen this observatory here? Wait, where are we supposed to go? Let's see. Dr. Truman's house. From Marquez Farm, get on the 65 going southwest. Every south. Okay, so we did that. Take a right just past the observatory, just before the river. If you continue north, you'll be there shortly. Oh, we're going the right way, just kind of by accident, so... Let's stop over here to see if we can still read about the diner at all. If we can, then there might be some more things to find on this map. Oh, traffic jam. That looks new. A line of cars extends down the road in a late-night traffic jam. Conway and Shannon can faintly see and hear some construction on the road ahead. Let's get out of the truck and walk ahead. Most of the drivers in line are reading magazines or lightly dozing. Let's try to start up a conversation. Conway and Shannon try to start up a conversation. Conway taps on a window, trying to get an older woman's attention. She snaps awake suddenly, but ignores him, focusing on a point just ahead on the highway. The road ends abruptly. A small crew of highway maintenance workers have been laying down a 10-foot stretch of road. They complete their project and step out of the way as traffic briefly resumes. The cars stop again, and the maintenance workers begin on the next section. Interesting. It's like a purgatory traffic jam that never ends. I love the way that this map looks. Just the elements that are important and necessary, nothing more. It has such style. You know me, I like to gush about this little cardboard computer project. I really missed the world of Kentucky Route Zero, but I also was essentially just procrastinating playing through stuff I had already played through, not once, but like twice and 3 times now before. Tavern? Tavern? What? Whoa! Okay. That was a big spoiler for something that we are not even going to see this act. There is no... Alright, you know what? Enough of this haberdashery is what I wanted to say there for some reason. Radio towers. A roughly circular cluster of narrow radio towers sprout from a muddy field. A ragged chain link fence strung up around the field would do very little to keep out vandals. Birds and other animals avoid the area. It is forcefully silent. Let's try to... Well, I want to walk into the center of the cluster. I hope we still also get to try to tune the truck's radio. Conway and Shannon walk into the center of the cluster. The chain link fence easily folds out of the way. Shannon holds a corner of it off the ground as Conway crawls under. Inside the fence, a subtle but perceptible hum disturbs the air. Let's listen. They listen. The hum is inaudible. It's more like a current of wind or a feeling of uneasiness. They walk farther in. At the center of the circle, Conway notices a tremor in his vision. His left eyelid twitches. On the ground nearby, a few empty beer cans surround a circle of scorched earth like candles. Whoa. I was about to say, enough gallivanting around. We need to get back on with what we're doing, but these are too good. Dirt road. A dirt road runs into the forest. The path is worn by large tire tracks. A sign is posted, but the lettering has been smudged away by rain. It might say something about a grove or a stockyard. Drive down the path. Conway and Shannon drive down the path. The truck's headlights briefly glimmer on unknown surfaces between the trees. Ahead, the path winds to the right. Get out of the truck and walk in the woods. Why not? Conway and Shannon push aside collapsed branches and spider webs. The material of the forest gives way to rusty, painted metal. Dozens of corroded pickup trucks, some broken into pieces by years of seasonal heating and cooling, clog the forest floor. Wow. There's gotta be, like... I think there's a hidden road up here. Or is it down this way? I promise, I remember there being a hidden road. Maybe the hidden road is just inaccessible to us during this act or something? When I find it, I'm gonna show it to you. And you're not gonna laugh at me anymore. Ooh, scenic view. It's an actual place. Wow! Look how gorgeous that is. I came here on a date once. Oh, yeah. I came here on a date once. Oh, ha. Good memories? Not really. Oh well. Next time you can say, I came out here once, driving around with an old friend. Oh. Is that not freaking beautiful and precious? Maybe that'll be better. That will be better. That will be so much better. It doesn't look like we can go anywhere, but there's definitely a sound happening, and it's rumbling, and it's loud. What the heck? Oh, is this the, intentional silence or whatever? No, this is definitely something else, isn't it? It's as if the whole horizon is about to explode. Oh, wow. Well, there's also that. What? What the heck? I've never seen that before. What the heck was that? What the heck was that? Are we just, not gonna say anything about it? Look, there's like a plume of smoke kind of very faintly arising. We're not gonna say anything about seeing that comet just land and explode? That was pretty momentous. Pretty... Conway? Shannon? Anyone got an opinion on no? Well, I could wait to see if anything happens, but... That's so bizarre, because... Does that ever come up again in this story? Or maybe it didn't have anything to do with my story my first go-around because I didn't see it. What? Okay, this game is so full of surprises. I can't believe I almost wanted us to just get back on the road. It's time to go. Wow. Oh my gosh. What does that mean and what are the implications? Okay, so if we were looking at it... Oh, there's the crater! What? We can go to the What? Wow! This is beautiful. Young man. Well, I never heard of a bird so heavy or hot as that. No, I don't think you're right about that one. You haven't heard of much. I knew that already. I can tell you right now. You don't tell him a thing. If it was a bird, how'd it burn up like that? My father-in-law... A bird? Old William, that old man must see a flying saucer every night and 2 on the weekend. I never... Now, didn't I say that earlier about flying saucers? You heard me. You know, just a week ago, up by the lake. What is going on? Not one of you know a thing about weird lights in the sky, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. About 9 months back, I was out sorting the cans and bottles, and I saw 3 flashes that took up half the sky. They flashed in order, a few seconds apart. Red, green, blue. Then about a few months later, I was fixing my lawnmower and I saw them again, but faster. Red, green, blue. Now, just a week ago, I was microwaving some steam-in-the-bag broccoli, and I looked up, and there it was out the window. Red, green, blue. So don't tell me about burning birds, lights in the sky, flying saucers. I know already. This scene is so striking. Striking and graphic and beautiful. And mysterious as heck. What the heck is going on? Well, that's all very interesting, but my cousin works for a TV station and he says they drop about 2-3 satellites a week. They just fall out of the sky. More like government satellites. All I know is it wasn't a bird. That's all I care to know. Let's go check the scanner. The police scanner? I mean, they keep talking about a bird. If it actually is a bird, I think that I might know what character that is, because we'll meet a bird soon. But that wouldn't make any sense, because the bird is not burnt up whenever we meet them. It's time to go. What is going on? Well, this is a whole new dimension to this story that I never knew. Am I blanking on something really, really obvious here or something? Is there something I'm not remembering? Wow. The thing is, I really love exploring, So I don't mind kind of combing through maps for stuff because I enjoy it like while I do it, and I have you friends here with me while I do it, so it's good. It's all good. I don't think I'm gonna comb every square inch of this, though. Gosh, if there's some sort of weird alien subplot going on, I'm gonna be really shocked. Because magical realism has never really lent itself to alien type stuff. Well, I think that's good. I think it's good. So definitely don't leave any spoilers in the comments if you know what that whole comet crashing or bird falling from the sky thing was in reference to. Unless it's something that's never brought up again. In that case, feel free to tell me what you think the heck is happening. Or, kind of like what the fandom thinks is happening. Van. The side of the van is painted with the image of a cartoonish housekeeper, effortlessly carrying a mountain of cleaning supplies balanced in one hand. The words painted below the image are too faded to read. Look inside the van, I guess. Conway looks inside the van. Peering through a dusty window, Conway and Shannon can barely make out several piles of paper stacked in the back of the van. Some are piled on boxes, some loose. All of it is sheet music. What? And that's it. Okay. Wait, Dr. Truman. Oh, that's where we need to go. Alright, well, in the next episode of Kip Plays Kentucky Route Zero, we're going to go inside there, friends. I think this will start our new scene, so thanks a lot for coming with me on this exciting journey. I'm super excited to find out what the heck is going on with that comet crashing. Thanks for watching. I have been, and I will continue to be Kip Icon as long as you guys continue to, what? Follow your drams. Bye!